welcome to the weekly wrap-up show with my new co-host this week, because Colton came up with some excuse that it's raining, might rain, I don't know. Something's got to go on with Colton, but he's not here today. Instead, we have the great Gio or Gino or whatever Bubba calls you, 7-Eleven. Oh, you're on 3. Sorry. Yes, Gino, you're there. 813-90 Bubba, 813-9.
1212.
Jesus Christ, Gio. 813-90 Bubba, 813-90 BUBBA. Give us a call if you have any questions. You want to hear what your favorite part of this week was, because man, we had from Dr. Dan and Jay Monday and Tuesday. Dan pissed off Bubba or Dan was wrong, which does not happen, which he refused to admit he was. To Tuttle coming in on Wednesday and causing a little bit of heat himself. Sometimes getting Bubba a little upset, talking about the callers or whatever. But, great shows. And then Babyface Thursdays. You know how Babyface does it. And then we got the great Gene Lasker today. And he definitely brings... Shit, what did he say today? Well, Gio, do you remember what he called himself? When he was doing his outro back in engineering?
Oh,
was it the voice of the people?
something like that. Yeah, voice of the people, something like that.
Yeah, so Gene Lasker brings the voice of the people, and we're going to go over that. He had a lot of great opinions. We obviously weren't able to do Monday, Tuesday. Bubba said that we were a little off on the after shows. Bubba did record a... one-off what Bubba's doing, his podcast. He did record that yesterday, which I think it was 2 hours and 40 minutes. So I know Gary's going to be editing that, and we'll get up probably next week. And the podcast and all the shows, I believe, are all coming back. What I mean is the Uncensored Show and the Clement Kush next week. I did do a sports show yesterday with my buddy Grant. Jill, are you big into sports?
Not really, but it's all right. Not big into sports.
Are you more like into cricket? Like what's your soccer or
basketball?
Oh, okay. Are you a basketball player?
No, I mean I'm good at 3-pointers.
Oh, good. So we could go outside and play some basketball one day?
Yeah, and we can video it.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we can put you in a 3-point contest. See how many you can make. Big Buck, $20. Snipe for Joe.
Thank you, Big Buck.
I think that's a little pre just in case Joe calls. So thank you, Big Buck, for the $20. Yeah, we'll have to get that set up. I'll have to maybe measure out the 3-point contest. Now, can you do layups and everything, or are you just more of a long range shooter?
I could do layups, Yeah, but I'm more of a shooter. Yeah, I don't got good D or anything.
Okay, so listen, it's fine. We'll just do a one-on-one Willie. Maybe we'll do the, if anyone wants the challenge here. I like to see Gene shoot a basketball. I wonder if he actually can. I wonder if Macho can play basketball. I wonder if anyone can, that we don't see. I mean, obviously we know Seth's an athlete. Bubba's an athlete. Yeah, they're athletes. I mean, they're athletes. You can just tell by looking at them. Babyface, he says he's an athlete.
Seth looks like a baller.
Yeah, see? Bubba's from Indiana. That automatically makes you good at basketball. And challenge Gio in 3 points. I mean, you're saying you might as well be called Craig Hodges, Mark Price outside. You probably have no idea who I'm talking about, do you?
No.
Those are 3-point those are 3-point guys from back in the early 90s, 80s. Of NBA when basketball in my opinion, or should I say the NBA and this is my opinion, the NBA was good. It was a lot. It was fun to watch.
Yeah, I don't watch much sports anymore, but for me the golden era was Miami Heat, Dwayne Wade, Shaq, or Kobe, and all that.
Oh, so you're not really. I'm like, well, I guess you are. Because what are you, 30?
I'm 31, yeah.
Gene Lasker, voice of the people.
There we
Glad
go.
you get to hear me.
Voice of the people. There you go.
Voice of the people. Yes, that is Gene Lasker. So, and you are a fan of Gene Lasker.
I like how he's very I like how he's straight to the point. He's honest and he's blunt.
Yeah, I mean,
Seems like an America first guy. I respect it.
that's what you're all about.
That's what I'm all about. More than ever.
Well, that's what you need. How is 7-Eleven doing? Not just you, but how is 7-Eleven handling, treating you? I know, you've for a while there you weren't able to come in as much. It does look like they hired someone new for you, I guess, that takes the counter over.
Yes.
So they got you pretty much just stocking shelves, putting it in the freezer.
Yeah. I'm having to focus more on going down a list of things and getting things done. Just corporate, getting on our ass.
Now, is the new guy bilingual? Can he speak Spanish? Is that a
The white guy?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
So you don't have to speak Spanish to work at your 7-Eleven?
No.
Now, that's kind of surprising because I feel like you guys would have a lot of Latinos.
Yeah.
But does he have to call you in sometimes, or does he just try to fight
No,
through
not
it?
really. No, they figure it out.
Oh, okay. Well, they figure it out by pointing and doing different things.
Yeah. I don't know. Some of them they have to defend themselves. You're in an English speaking country.
That is true. Is that what you tell them when they come in when you're there?
I'm very blunt with a lot of them. Yes.
Really? But you can actually say it in Spanish though, right?
Yeah, I can say it in Spanish. Like I can. Yeah, they'll understand what I'm saying.
Like if I came in, I was like, "Hola."
Yeah, and I would tell the guy.
No comprende.
Yeah, I would tell
No
the guy.
comprende.
I would tell the guy in Spanish, "Hey, speak English. This guy doesn't understand you."
Let me hear it.
Oye, este no entiende, habla inglés.
No comprende.
No comprende.
No comprende? Okay, well, yeah, there you go. Now,
I don't know. People come to this country and they act like we all come with like a Duolingo or something. I don't know, or Rosetta Stone. Like
who? The Spanish people?
Yeah, like just download it into our brains. Like we're supposed to know Spanish. Like get out of here.
Oh, you mean the people, the Spanish people that come?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I remember when I used to go to Mexico, they kind of seemed like they understood that my Spanish was very, very, very little.
You been to Mexico?
Yeah.
You liked it?
Yeah, I mean, I was on the majority of the Baja side.
Baja?
The Baja side was really nice. I enjoyed going there. We had a plant there, so it was a lot of work, but it was fun. It was the Baja side going up and down. The Baja, it's absolutely like beautiful. The view is beautiful.
My mom's down there right now. She's been a few times.
In the Baja?
No,
I'm
not sure. She visits her boyfriend and stuff.
Probably,
I guess near the border. It's like a border town.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the border towns are a little sketchy.
Yeah, she says it's very sketchy right now.
I wonder if she went to Tijuana.
No, it's like very, very. I don't even know where she's at, but
or Juarez. I've been to Juarez. Juarez was very. I did not feel safe in Juarez. Tijuana, I didn't feel. I felt okay because we had security with us, or an armed guard or armed driver. But driving down through and you just see the military checkpoints and the military rolls through. It was quite an experience, especially when the cruise ships would pull up and the military would roll through and kind of take over.
Yeah, for
town.
me, there's a lot of places I'm willing to go, but those, like when you go down to those Latin American countries, it's very sketchy.
Oh yeah,
and yeah, you get pulled over, you got to give a cop money. You don't know what's going on, you don't know why, you didn't do nothing wrong, and yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta make sure you mind your own cues. I mean, Tijuana, a lot of people talk about the donkey parties, but
I've been to Honduras. That was pretty wild.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was an experience. Yep. At one point, I was in an area called Casablanca or something like that. I don't know. It's known for gang violence.
Yeah, but see, you're kind of, well, I guess because are you Honduran and Cuban, or are you just...
No, it was my mom's ex-boyfriend. We went over there to visit his family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was one of those things.
Oh, nice. I don't think, because I know you're working, so you probably didn't see much. What days do you normally try to catch the replay
of the show?
Yeah, or do you normally just tune in like with especially with Gene?
With the time I get, I'm mostly just focusing on getting the work done and uploading the stuff on the website.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would just I'd be burnt out from work.
How many hours are you working a week?
A week? I do like 50 something.
50 hours a week?
55, yeah. Cause I'll work my 8 hours and then I'll stay like an hour or two extra, so that's like 12 hours, and then I work 6 days.
You know, one thing is we talked 2 days, and you brought this up to me, and you talked about the turning point, and Bubba, I believe we have. Okay, hold on here. This is the good weekly wrap up, and obviously Colton is not here, who has pulled up me.
Oh, by the way, Colton, you're my man. Ain't no beef.
What, you guys have beef?
I don't know. I don't know. I listened to the after show last week, and I don't know.
Well, there was no after show last week.
You guys were just joking.
You mean like 2 weeks ago?
Oh yeah, something like that.
Because I was out of town last week.
I watched a little bit of it, and it was something about me being, I don't know, mad at Colton or something. I don't know.
Oh well, I think it's because you hadn't been here for a while.
Oh yeah, that's understandable.
Well, so the halftime show. There we go. Let me type this in.
Oh yes.
Here's the deal.
So here, I'm gonna play this clip. This is what Bubba was saying on the Bad Bunny thing. Let's see here.
Here's the deal. Here's where everybody is flawed with sending ICE agents to the Super Bowl because Bad Bunny is going to play, and you think there's going to be a large contingency of illegal immigrants that want to go to the Super Bowl and watch Bad Bunny. You don't realize that the Super Bowl has now positioned itself now for well over the last decade to only rich people. The only people that can afford to go to the Super Bowl and sit in the 900 section, and I mean like sit in the last row, that last row ticket is going to cost you $3,000. And there's not probably a lot of illegal immigrants that are going to go to the Super Bowl to watch Bad Bunny and pay $3,000 a ticket. The Super Bowl has positioned itself so that only the rich and the corporate can go. The average fan can't afford a ticket. Here's the deal.
So that was Bubba's take on, with the whole ICE thing. Neil Mount Pazier, $20. Thank you, Neil. What are you doing?
Don't worry about it, Under control.
What is your opinion? I know that Bad Bunny, we can't really play that because Saturday Night Live will come down and strike us and pretty much take the whole entire show down. We don't want that to happen to the great wrap-up show. But he did say, by the way, $20. Thank you, by the way. Money just coming in. Woo! He said, I believe it was on the Saturday Night Live show. He said something in Spanish. Which, did you see that clip? I can't play it. But Bad Bunny said in Spanish?
I seen it.
Okay. What exactly did he say? Do you remember?
He made a joke saying that if we don't understand him to learn Spanish.
Okay. So.
Yep. He told the American people that on SNL.
What is as a Spanish man yourself, what is your opinion on that? Like, what's your opinion on how, like, he's like, well, you know what? Like you said, you already said, fuck. They don't come over, they expect you to learn both languages that we already have Rosetta Stone or whatever it is.
I'm honestly on the American side, and it's the NFL, it's American football. Last year they had Kendrick Lamar. Nothing wrong with that, but something different, a country singer, something.
So are you going to be tuning into that? I know you're not a big football guy, but are you going to be tuning into the Super Bowl?
No, I will only be supporting Turning Point USA and the halftime show.
Okay, now you did bring this up. So I guess last night or yesterday, they announced an alternative for the halftime show selection of Bad Bunny, which you, as a Spanish guy, a Latino guy, a Cuban guy.
I'm American first.
Okay,
I'm an American first.
You're Latin American. How about that?
I'm American.
Okay, well, you're American, but you got to think South America is still America.
Yeah. But I was born in America. I'm American.
Yeah, I drank my Diet Coke and Sunkiss. Listen, there was a little bit of Diet Coke left, and I didn't want to go to the waste, so. Thank you, HS Bubba fan. But, so, who's in the Turning Point? Wait, hold on. I got distracted
I'm not
a
sure
little bit.
they've announced the.
But hold on, are you gonna be? Or would you? Before all this, would you be watching the Super Bowl at any point?
Depending on who's playing, but
Probably not.
probably
And plus,
not.
and obviously for you, Bad Bunny wasn't going to bring you to watching the Super Bowl.
No, and I
But-
think with this recent video of him not standing up for the "God Bless America" at a New York Yankees game, I think
Yes.
they should not be having him on any. They should just say no.
They should just kick him out.
Yes.
It looks like, and they have not announced the performers, but it seems like you would be interested in tuning into the Turning Point
Yes.
halftime show, no
Yes.
matter what.
No matter what.
Because you don't, I mean, and this is just me stereotyping, you don't seem like a country guy.
I'm open to it more now. I cut off all the music I used to listen to.
What did you used to listen to?
A lot of rap music, a lot of like alternative stuff. Like
So you was it kind of negative music?
a little bit, yeah. I completely stopped all that, and the only music I listen to now, not that this ain't for everybody, but the only music I listen to now is Christian music. I don't know why. It's just something I'm leaning towards, and yeah.
So a little DC talk, big revival, Petra,
I think this country really needs it, and
DC talk, lean on me. They probably don't even those artists were Christian groups when I was in school. They probably are not around anymore, are they?
I don't know. I know of like Forrest Frank, Creed,
Creed?
stuff like that.
You
Yeah,
say Creed?
yeah. I said Creed.
Okay. I mean,
Phil Wickham. Who else? There's a lot of there's a lot of popular ones out there.
my barber. When I go to my barber, he has all the Christian like he has like rap and stuff like that on all the Christians. It's kind of funny because you think it's like somewhat hardcore rap, and he's like, then you hear like Jesus died on the cross for your sins.
I don't know if I can get into the rap, Christian
No?
I like more
George Clay.
the classic stuff.
Well, then you would like the guys that I guess named like the Jars of Clay is one. DC Talk, Petra.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look that up.
I mean, those are 90s type. So those are a little before your time, and it was kind of like little poppy.
Carrie Job,
I guess Amy Grant too. I think Amy Grant was
CC Winings, Winings.
Winings.
Yeah, CC Winings.
Yeah, I have no idea, but I mean, maybe they'll have that. I have a feeling they're going to probably get some. I mean, maybe Kid Rock will do it. I don't know. Who knows actually? Because I know Turning Point, their philosophies.
I think what they're doing, it was needed. Like this is
an alternative.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you're thinking the halftime show for the Super Bowl almost needs like how many New Year's Eve?
What the NFL did with putting Bad Bunny on the halftime show, they deserve a clap back.
So, all right. Well, listen, everyone can get your opinion. You heard, well, I can't play Bubba's opinion on his SNL thing. I don't think we have a short on that either. But
I agree with his opinion. I don't think it doesn't matter.
He was talking
the
more
whole ice
obviously.
thing because of
Yeah.
how much the tickets cost. Is true.
Yeah, I mean, he was talking more on that they were saying ice was going to be at the.
It
the
won't
Super
matter
Bowl.
if they're even there. They're just gonna be there to make. I don't know. It's stupid.
What?
The whole thing that they said, oh, the ice is gonna be at the Super Bowl. Like, so what? Like, people can't afford to buy tickets to go to that thing anyway.
Yeah, I mean, $3,000 is a lot. I mean, I don't see myself at any point going to a Super Bowl. So, I mean, it is what it is, like you're saying. I think it's just a bunch of hoopla to get people talking about the halftime show. I mean, look, it's got you. You don't give a crap.
Do you
about
know
the Super
about
Bowl.
the viewership of the Super Bowl? Has it gone down? Like I heard,
Let's see
I heard
here.
last year the halftime show had more viewership than the Super Bowl, like the game. Is that true?
Let's see here. Viewership for the Super Bowl over the years. Let's see what we have here. Because as Bubba said, listen, we're on a podcast, so we can take our time and look up the information without spewing incorrect information. Over the years, viewership numbers have shown a steady increase, with the game averaging between 113 and 126. Okay. Super Bowl television ratings through the years. So it looks really 2023 is the latest. Come on, Wikipedia, do better. I mean, I think it's up. How many people? Let's go here.
I'm curious to know what's your opinion, Lummy, on the whole halftime show thing. Like, does it matter, or do you like Bad Bunny? Do you not?
I have no fucking clue. I mean, obviously, I heard Bad Bunny song for the first time when I sent it to Bubba, I believe Monday or Tuesday. No idea. I don't really listen to much like new music.
Good for you. You're not missing out on anything.
The new music I may listen to is probably some, everyone would be surprised.
Have you listened to the new Taylor Swift album?
No, I have not.
Good.
There, supposedly, I guess there was a song about what's his name? Travis Kelce in there. They talk about his penis. I don't know. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan.
And you're not a Travis Kelce fan either.
I don't care. He's a football player. I mean, I don't really care about Taylor Swift either. I mean, I listen to some new country. I listen to old country. I listen to more talk radio. So here, Super Bowl streaming viewership. Jesus Christ. Well, it's up to it's 15.5 million in 2025 with Tubi. Paramount last year was 8.57 million. So it's gone up. It doubled in streaming, but that's just obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. How many people were? God, can I just get?
The numbers have probably gone up because of the streaming thing, but I don't think more people are watching the Super Bowl. I highly doubt
it. I disagree. I think it's become here 100 Super Bowl 48 drew. Is it 48 or 58? Oh, it's 58. Shit. Super Bowl 58 drew the largest TV crowd in game history. 123.7 million people watched the Super Bowl last year. That's a lot of people.
That's a lot.
And it looks like it was down, too. Now, I'm wondering if the halftime show actually is up. Let's see here. Super Bowl halftime. What would your opinion... not your opinion. What's your guess? You think it's up or down from last year? Let's see. Super Bowl halftime viewership over the years. Give me it.
It had to be up because I know the whole Kendrick Lamar thing was a big deal.
Yeah, but wasn't it after the Super Bowl? The halftime wasn't it after the halftime show that it made a bigger deal about it? Top 10 most watched Super Bowl halftime shows. If we just skipped to number one, currently it's number one. It's Kendrick Lamar. All right, there you go. 133.5 million viewers.
That's crazy. So he beat Michael Jackson.
Yeah, well, number two was Usher.
Usher? No way.
Usher that was the.
Are you? That's crazy.
Yeah, it says Usher's 2024 Super Bowl 123 million. So that means that Kendrick Lamar. 133. Wow.
I would put Michael Jackson like number one.
Wow.
Like the performance was amazing.
Yeah, but you got to think the performance compared to how many TVs were out there, though.
And when the Who performed, that was good too.
Well, because Rihanna is number 3 at 121 million. Katy Perry 121. Ugh. Lady Gaga, Coldplay. See, I'm not seeing any of the old Bruno Mars, Madonna, Beyonce. Black Eyed Peas. You're talking about the Michael Jackson when he was like going back and forth, I think at the Coliseum or wherever it was.
It was a big deal when he did it. And
he was using like
it rained and everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, wait, I'm thinking of Prince.
That Prince I think was here too.
Prince? No,
yeah.
Well when he did the halftime show, he performed Purple Rain and it rained.
I know. I think he performed. I think that halftime show was here though.
In Tampa?
I think so. Because the Tampa gets the Super Bowl.
I'm curious to know when's the last time, or has the NFL ever had a country singer on the halftime show?
Yeah, they have.
They have?
Yeah. Shania Twain was on there. This says, Michael Jackson halftime show during Super Bowl 27 had an audience of 133.4 viewers. 133.4 million viewers.
Mm.
But didn't... Okay. What was Kendrick Lamar's? All right, now I have a totally different list. This has... Oh, okay.
I think you said it was like 800
So,
million.
here, yeah. No, Kendrick Lamar is the number one. It was 133.5 million. Michael Jackson was 133.4 million. So Kendrick Lamar beat Michael Jackson. Then Usher.
That's crazy.
So, I mean, yeah, listen.
You think with Kendrick Lamar is because they're factoring in like YouTube and all that other stuff? They might be, right?
See, I mean, that's the whole thing is.
And the streaming.
I don't think you.
You know, like back then it was like only cable.
Yeah, let's see. Initial projections 131. Said tuned in for the performance. I'm trying to see how they took it. 126 million. So yeah, it says that the average for the Super Bowl was you were right though. 126 million is what they got for the Super Bowl, and 133 for a halftime show, which is surprising. But I guess some people just wanted to watch Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I mean, however they got the number, that's what they got. But he beat your boy Michael Jackson.
That's wild.
It is wild. I'm actually pretty surprised. I am pretty surprised by that.
Says a lot. I don't know.
Well, I mean, this year they may be. I think I have a feeling that. Well, actually, you know what? I guess depending on who's going to perform at this turning point thing. But I don't think that's gonna be. I don't think that's really gonna make a dent in the.
I would like to see AC/DC.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be. Performing.
Like a rock band, like that would be so awesome. Metallica.
Well,
they could do anything. They fucking pick Bad Bunny.
I think the last. Yeah. Don't. I mean, I had to dump you there. I mean, you can't cuss on here.
I'm such an idiot.
I'm kidding.
I apologize.
I think the last rock band they had was technically Aerosmith. Did you know that? I didn't know
that.
Let's see here. Do you consider Aerosmith a rock band?
They're really good, yeah.
Let's see. I can't. Okay. You know what? Fuck
Walk this way.
I mean, maybe they should do Creed. Maybe they should do some Creed. Maybe some Nickelback.
They would never do Creed.
Why not? With arms wide open. No?
Nah.
Or Super Bowl. Okay, let me see here. Super Bowl halftime shows. I know Bubba's gone over this list.
They're pushing all this woke stuff on us. I don't see them going the other way. Especially, the NFL.
I think it all depends on who's the one putting on the shows too.
Right, Jay-Z, right? Isn't he in charge?
Yes, Jay-Z is the one in charge for this.
He's probably he's the big part of the problem.
You think it's Jay-Z's problem?
I think it's his fault.
Or you think it's just society nowadays?
No, just Jay-Z's fault.
Well, because if you look before Jay-Z, I'm trying to see here, you got Travis Scott, Big Boy, Maroon 5, They're Not Rock, Justin Timberlake, Lady Gaga, Coldplay, Katy Perry. So I'm trying to see if Aerosmith was the last rock here. Oh, there's The Who.
Yeah, The Who was really good.
2010.
The Who was awesome.
Bruce Springsteen in 2009. That was at Tampa. I was wrong. Sorry. Bruce Springsteen in 2009. Tom Petty. Prince was Dolphin Stadium in 2007. The Rolling Stones. All right. 2006. Rolling Stones. Paul McCartney. Kid Rock. Now, see, this one was pretty good here. Janet Jackson, P. Diddy, Nelly, Kid Rock, Justin Timberlake, Jessica Simpson. I feel like they kind of covered everybody there. Obviously, that was the bad halftime show. Shania Twain, there's your country too. U2, Aerosmith, and NSYNC. That was in Tampa.
What did you think about the Dr. Dre Snoop one? I think that one was pretty all right.
Yeah, that was all right. That was in California. That was under your boy Jay-Z.
Yeah, I like the style of it. How they incorporated everybody. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't think Bad Bunny. Yeah, he hasn't said who he's gonna be performing.
Bad
with.
Bunny isn't gonna top not one of these halftime shows. I can guarantee you that.
Well, the eyes are gonna be on him, so they're definitely.
Yeah, all eyes will be on him because he will be wearing a dress, most likely.
Does he wear dresses?
Yeah, he has pictures wearing dresses. Yeah.
Yeah, Big Buck. Chris Stapleton. I mean, it seems like they keep the country guys for the national anthem. Because it seems like a lot of the. I wouldn't say that. I've seen country guys for the national anthems, but I mean that's pretty much it. I mean, obviously Bubba's not a fan of Bad Bunny. I don't think really anybody. I don't think we got Babyface's take on it, but obviously your take is you don't like it.
No.
It's
very disrespectful. His comments is
we should have played it. We should have asked Gene what his opinion was. Probably
the fact
not.
that he was at a Yankees game and he doesn't stand up for God Bless America. What does that tell you about the guy? He doesn't respect.
Well, no, not really, but he is American and he's Puerto Rican. 850. 850.
Hello?
Yeah, hello. How can we help you? The weekly wrap-up
Howdy.
show with Lemmy 7-Eleven.
Sorry, I was just thinking, if Epstein's best friend wants a Nobel Peace Prize, he can just borrow Obama's, the guy who actually earned one.
Wait, what? Wait, you're not even going to let us respond?
What was that about?
I have a feeling he was probably listening to the replay.
Epstein's buddy, friend?
Epstein,
is he talking about Trump?
Yeah, I think he was saying if Trump wants a Nobel Peace Prize, he should have asked his good buddy Elon for one, or something like that. I wanted to ask the guy what he was talking about.
I thought they gave the Nobel Peace Prize to the Venezuelan opposision leader.
Did.
I just seen that. They didn't give it to Trump.
I don't know.
Or they did? Who cares?
They didn't give it to Trump, but Trump wanted one. 561.
Hey, Lummy.
Hey, how's it going?
It's Dirt Merchant.
Whoa, it's Dirt Merchant.
Yes, sir.
You're a real person, not just the guy in chat.
Yes, I am.
Hey, you got to send me that email, by the way, if you can. I need your ring size and information.
Can I call you after the show and we can just work that out?
Yeah, I was gonna. Because I got to give it to my wife.
Or I can give you my email off the air.
Well, if you could just shoot
my
me
information.
If you could just shoot me an email, can you send an email to me?
I have problems with email. That's why I say if you establish an email to me,
I got you.
then I can contact. Yeah, I'm a dinosaur.
No, I understand. Let me write your number down real quick.
All right. Well, yes, I'm a real person.
Yes.
And I really enjoy the show.
Awesome, glad.
And I go
$2 Willie.
I go a long way back with Bubba back into the '90s, more with racing than anything.
Yeah, you. I know that you. I'm taking it that you enjoy when Gene is on.
Gene is the man. I mean, and I kept saying something about. I was hoping he'd say something about Bobby Allen.
I did.
Is it?
Yeah, I asked
him.
And
I was hoping Gene would say something because
he did. He did during the hot mic, but I think that we came back to break when he was talking about it.
Right, because
he said he met him a couple of times.
The type of guy Gene is. This guy Bobby Allen is just, and it's just he was a sprint car racer, and
he was an original outlaw.
He is the original outlaw.
Yeah, he said he met him a couple of times and that he was really nice. He was a good guy. He met him when he was younger, when Gene was younger.
Yeah, because, this guy started back in the 70s. So when he came and ran East Bay, I'm sure Gene ran against him.
No, I'm sure he did, yeah. No, I'll, we're off next week. We're best ofs Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So, but yeah, he did. He knows him. He talked to me. He said something, but we come back from break and a hot mic cut off. So, but yeah, he was definitely trying to at least tell a little story about him.
All right. Yeah, my favorite thing is when Bubba talks about racing, and especially during the winter when he brings the guys in during speed weeks and stuff.
Oh yeah, like what is that? February usually, January, February.
Yeah, and
I'm sure
I
that's
have
gonna
an
happen
interesting
again.
story about going to Bubba's Raceway Park. I've been there one time for an event, believe it or not, as long as I've lived in Florida.
Oh wow.
But I have an interesting story about that. But anyway, that's it for another day.
Oh okay. Well, yeah, no, Bubba. I know Bubba's gonna probably be bringing some more racers up. I mean, obviously, you know, that does bring the numbers, and Bubba does enjoy it, and it is his track. So, Devin Moran and I can't remember the other guy that came in. Tyler, is it Tyler? Tyler Herb, right? Is that a racer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those two
Yeah.
guys. Those two guys came on. That was a good interview. So, yeah,
I'll give you a quick Bubba story if you want.
yeah, sure, go for it.
This goes back to just before he bought the Speedway. He was running a late model. He came down to Hendry County Speedway, and he was running that night in a late model. And Buzzy Rudiman was there, and one of the Rudimans was running the late model. So they had one just before the feature. They had the fans come out in the track because Bubba was there, so they had like a meet and greet out in the front stretch before the race.
Yeah.
So, I was going to go over and say hi to Bubba. I never really met the guy before or anything, but I've been around racetracks, been around the guy, never. But anyway, I go walking past, and I'm Buzzy Rudiman standing there on his car all by himself, and there's 100 people over for Bubba. I said, forget Bubba. I went over and talked to Buzzy Rudiman, and for 5 or 10 minutes had an amazing conversation, and so I was like, too bad, don't got the time to meet Bubba. Busy talking to Buzzy.
Well, there you go. The good thing is when Bubba goes to the track back in the day, you were able to meet some of your favorite race car drivers because everyone wanted to meet Bubba.
Yeah, they were more worried about him, but
Exactly.
they didn't even know the legend they had at the track that night.
Buzzy Ruderman,
Yeah.
the stud.
So,
But thank you, Dirt Merchant. I'll hit you up after the show and we'll figure out how to get your info.
all right, great. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lummy.
Thank you, Dirt Merchant. Have a good one.
You too.
239.
Hey, one love.
Hey, Mike, how's it going?
All right, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, great.
All right.
What you got
Hey,
for
I just
today
had a
for
question
7-Eleven?
for Gio.
Yes.
All those years working at 7-Eleven, and I'll hang up and listen to his answer. Have you heard the different customers' theories on the scratch off, like the first 5 or the last 5 of a roll, or their superstitions, and do they ask for weird things like I want the ones in the middle, I want, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I have. I get questions like, what number is it on, and they'll look for like an odd number or like 1 through 5, like you said. I got one guy, he buys scratch offs. He asks some of the scratch offs in the roll will have like a white line on the bottom of the ticket, and apparently those are the lucky ones. But sometimes it's not. It's a hit or miss. It really doesn't mean anything. It's really a hit or miss.
Yeah, you're right. I was a white line theorist too, and it's the flip of the coin. And at the end of the day, Lummy, I just want to say your sports show is great, and I did call in about the rigness. And as far as I don't want to be a hater to the NFL, some people may be bought off, but you can always bet the under. So that's the only thing people can fix is the under. You know,
that is true.
A guy can't promise to do an over, but he can fix an under. So you can always win with an under still. So just saying. Love you guys. Have a good show.
You too, Mike. Thank you. What's your problem? There you go, HS Bubba fan. Gio, thank you for the insight of the lottery tickets.
Yeah.
And
it's really a lot of superstition.
Yeah, there is. There's used to be this guy named Bob that he was our fish buyer, and he did a little sales, and he always thought the certain numbers on the lottery ticket were almost like guaranteed winners on scratch offs, and you had to hit certain ones, and yada yada yada.
That part of my job, like it hurts me. I don't know. It just hurts for me. I don't know. People spend their money. It's like, I don't know. It doesn't feel good.
No, it doesn't.
Just saying. No, it doesn't.
You're not a scratch off guy?
Nah, not at all. I'm not a lottery guy or scratch off guy.
Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, sometimes you got to roll the dice. I like betting.
I just think it's robs people for their money, but it's all
Well,
good.
you got to be responsible. I mean, you got to, obviously spend what you have. People are adults, so they got to make the right decision. But, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
So, Gio?
Lummy, have a good weekend, bro.
You have a great weekend, too.
Shout out to the whole Bub Army family.
I got to deal with it. I got to go drive.
Shout out to my buddy Kenny
my
Powers.
mom. Yeah, there you go. You start doing shout outs. Gio shout outs for the chat.
What's up, Fat Pig? Tom.
I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
Cersei 69.
Super early for the GOAT report. I'll probably try to do it like 7:30. I got a bunch of stuff going on tomorrow.
Come through the store. I'll give you some bananas.
Bananas and some old bread?
Sure.
Well, I appreciate that. And so do the goats.
Nice.
Thank you. And everyone have a great weekend. Don't forget to check out the documentary. You can rent that now. It's Video Killed the Radio.
It's really good. It's worth the money. It's very intriguing.
There you go.
I enjoyed it.
There you go. So did your mom, right?
Yeah.
You tell everyone about it at 7-Eleven?
Not really. They're not too into. Not really. No.
Well, Gio, the positive thing is I like your honesty.
When I'm at work, I focus on my work. Really, I try not to mix things.
Okay, well, listen, you're given an honest answer, and that's what we like. Listen, I tell everybody all the time about the documentary. I mean, you easily could have said that, but you didn't. And you know what? That's why we love you, Gio. So thank you. Go to Bubba Army store, Bubba Army shop, BubbaArmyMerch.com. Check out all the great things at the Bubba store. And Bubba made a big announcement today that your merchandise purchases will go toward your burp total. So get on there, buy the merch, support the Bubba Army. We will see you Monday morning, 6 a.m. right here. Thank you, everyone. Have a great rest of your day and a great weekend. See ya.
Previously on the Bubba the Love Sponge show.
A little hidden gem for those that are in the Tampa Bay area. Oz daytime is pretty strong.
Since are we going back 20 years, or are we talking about recent?
No, we're talking within the last 12 months. I know a friend of mine that goes to Oz daytime at least once a week. And he spends his lunch.
Sumo's not in town that much.
Oh, I didn't think we were named.
Oh, sorry.
God dang, Seth.
Oh, man.
Man, you are running so hot today. You're like Dan Jr. today, just pushing out the hay.
You're listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
Broadcast rights for the Bubba the Love Sponge Show have been granted to this station by the Bubba Radio Network and is intended solely for the enjoyment of our listening audience. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of this production without the express written consent of the Bubba Radio Network is prohibited.
And he's on it.
Lasker, how? By the way, it's the Bubba the Love Sponge Show. October 10, 2025. Seth has got anxiety for Lummy, for those scoring at home. Seth is kind of like the house mom here. And when somebody's going, because we all, for the first time in the show's history, we all get along. Like, we genuinely like each other. For the most, well, at least that's the.
We do.
That's the feeling I get. Like, I love Gene. I love Tuttle. I love Babyface. Dan's okay.
It's a sliding scale of love, but there is love for everybody.
So I throw Lummy a last minute. Like literally, there's 37 seconds to go in the ball game, and I'm making Lummy jump through all these hoops. And Seth genuinely is concerned about Lummy's welfare, and he's like, And Seth stands up. He goes, "I'm really worried about what you put Lummy through right before the show." He kind of gets a little stiff with me.
I mean,
I'm kind of worried about him too.
Okay, thank you, Gene.
Because last Wednesday, I think I got a text from him to come in, and I was headed this way until I realized I wasn't supposed to be here.
Yeah, well,
so he might be off the pace a little bit.
Seth can explain why he's concerned for. Like, Seth gets genuinely nervous and anxiety for what I just put Lummy through.
Lummy is in here with you for 30, 40 minutes. Who knows? I mean,
40,
ready to do whatever. You guys are talking about the show. Then it's 5:59. Everything's happening.
Well, that's my fault because I was back there talking to Bubba for 15 minutes.
5:59:30.
It's 5:59. He goes, Lummy, give me some water. Lummy, I need 3. Lummy, give me some pretzels. Wait, no, Lummy, I don't need pretzels. Yeah, give me the pretzels, Lummy.
Give Gene some.
By the way, $50.
It's 6 o'clock. Like, as that's happening, I'm just wondering.
And Seth's just looking around like, what in the hell's going on?
Seth wasn't looking around. He ran.
And Lummy's just running around, and
Seth had to go outside and puke for Lummy.
I feel bad. I feel bad. Lummy's scurrying around.
Oh, Lummy is he's straight money. Lummy's money.
Are you saying he loves to scurry?
He works the best under pressure.
Yeah, he works the best under pressure. When Lummy has time on his hands, he's not.
He's worthless.
Yeah. By the way, of course, the glow bug right out of the box. That's why I came up with this right here. 25 for Gene Lasker. And Lummy, I think, is it Will or somebody on Cash App?
T-shirt Will.
All right.
And 20. He's on it.
So, Gene, I was getting ready to talk about, like, I think one of the things you never got to do, and I don't think you've, in as much of a race car enthusiast as you are, I don't think you've ever been to the Indy 500.
Yes, I have, but I was real young.
Oh, okay.
Are you about to make his dreams come true, Bubba?
No, but I'm just saying, like, this.
Of course not.
This. Hold on. This right here.
And he's on it.
So
yeah, that's when they had the skinny tires.
Well, no. That's when Tom Carnegie, when a guy would pull out of the pits to take for qualifying.
For qualifying.
And then when it takes them a lap to build up, and then when they're coming out of 4, getting ready to take the green,
that's when
this is when he would say it.
And he's on it.
And
Yeah,
I would say, like, can you imagine how maybe good you might have been in an Indy car?
I'd have been good if I'd have just had parents. I mean, look at you. You spent $1 million on making your kid a race car driver.
$700.
And can you imagine
he's one